Crowds of people attended the funerals of 5 Russian nuclear engineers killed by an explosion as they tested a new rocket engine. The engineers were laid to rest on Monday in Sarov, which hosts Russia's main nuclear weapons research center, where they worked. Now, Rosatom, Russia's state atomic energy corporation, said that the explosion occurred while the engineers were testing a nuclear isotope power source for a rocket engine. The tragedy fueled radiation fears, with Russia's weather service saying that the radiation levels near the site of rocket explosion spiked 16 times above normal. The accident also raised new questions about Russia's secretive weapons program.
Memorial service held in the city of Sarov in Russia on Monday for 5 scientists killed in a mysterious explosion last week. The scientists died in a blast during a rocket test on a platform in the White Sea of northern Russia. The 5 were employed by Rosatom, Russia's state atomic energy corporation. An official state of mourning was declared in the city of Sarov. The coffins were displayed at Sarov's main square before being transported to a cemetery.
The scientists with this nature of activity are, of course, national heroes. Rosatom has put forward to presidential administration the documents for their decoration. And in an year's time, we will have a ceremony to open a monument to the scientists.
3 other engineers were also injured in the blast. Initially, authorities said the explosion involved a liquid fuel rocket engine. Later, they said the test had involved a radioisotope propellant source. It has been speculated that Russia was testing the nuclear-powered cruise missile Burevestnik, mentioned during a speech by Vladimir Putin last year. NATO has given the missile the designation SSC-X9 Skyfall. While presenting the new missile, Putin claimed that it will have an unlimited range, allowing it to circle the globe unnoticed, bypassing the enemy's missile defense assets to strike undetected. The explosion on Thursday was followed by a 40-minute radiation spike in the city of Severodvinsk, with officials saying radiation in the city reached 2 microsieverts per hour, then fell back to the normal 0.11 microsieverts. Both levels are too small to cause radiation sickness. While local officials urged calm, residents in several cities stocked up on iodine, which is often used to limit the effects of radiation exposure. Russia also closed a bay in the White Sea to civilian traffic for a month, driving speculation that the water may have been contaminated.
The experts of the Russian Federal Nuclear Center have established by measurements that there was a double-fold increase of radiation background that continued for not longer than an hour. There have been no residual nuclear pollution detected, neither by our experts nor by the external experts.
Sarov, known during the Cold War as Arzamas 16, is one of Russia's secret cities. Close to foreigners and accessible only by special permit, it has served as a center for Russia's nuclear weapons program since the late 1940s. Despite the accident, Russia's chief nuclear official, while attending the funeral of 5 Russian nuclear researchers killed in the explosion, has vowed to continue developing new weapons. Bureau Report, Rajya Sabha TV.